Alrighty, good morning, everybody. How are you? Today is Friday, yay! April 26, 2024. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful weekend planned. And I hope you don't work too hard today, but I hope it is profitable for you. All right, yesterday, what can we say about yesterday? Here's what I want. Whoops, that was wrong. Here's what I want to say about yesterday. Let's do this. Big is wow. That's what I want to say about yesterday right there. Big, big, big day in the market. Man, we just came cooking back with a belt hold candle signal turning bullish engulf. So belt hold, we gap down, we rally back up. We did not have to get all the way up here to be a belt hold. We could have come even into this area, 503, and we would have called it a belt hold. Ended up with a bullish engulf, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of a hungry little candle eating those up. So here's what I think we have. Okay, so here's what I see in the market, all right? The overall larger trend is still quite bullish, very bullish. We're still trending up. We come over here to the, closer to the right-hand edge, then what happens is right through here, you're bearish. And then we have a relief rally going on. You're bullish. Relief rally. That's all we have right now. Now, I got to admit, I got up this morning. I started checking a few things around on the market. I was pretty excited. Yeah, let's go, right? Well, let's just pump the brakes a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, okay? There's a couple things that hasn't happened in the market yet. For instance, we haven't beat the relief rally yet. We need to do that. Beating the relief rally would be over about this 513 mark, okay? That's where we need to be. Over the 50-period moving average, and then we have some price action resistance right here that we need to break. So I'm kind of thinking that even this candle, big candle here, to be on the safe side, which, you know what? We're swing traders. We have rules. We live with the rules like everybody here abides by the speed limit 100% of the time. Yeah, if you're hearing me, right? But we need to be in this area here to be bullish, okay? So there certainly may be some bullish moves in charts moving up. There's some great looking charts. In fact, I have just a small handful of charts I want to look at that are all bullish, all coming off the 50-period moving average for the watch list going into next week. And we'll take a look at those in a second. So the relief rally is in play, still working. Yesterday with that gap down, it was almost feeling pretty grim. Gotta tell you, pretty grim here. But I think we're doing all right now for the relief rally. If we take a look at IYT here, we've got a bullish piercing candle that came in yesterday. If you take a look at the recent 3 candles right there, you've got a very lopsided Fig Newton chart pattern, very, very lopsided. If we can show some positive trading today, that'll put that lopsidedness back in play. Ultimately, we need to move back over 67.40 for the transports to move up. Let's take, for the transports to be of great help. SMH is moving up here. SMH had a great move yesterday, great big bullish engulf. We're opening an inside day with a 50-period moving just slightly above. Also, we have the price action resistance up here. So what that makes me think is we really, really, really ought to get over, that 218 to 220 mark, 220 mark, to get really a good bullish move. We have a good start today, But let's not get too excited till the market actually proves itself, okay? So let's take a look at a couple of these charts I have. Take ZM, for instance. Look at ZM. Now, don't forget earnings. ZM is on the 27th. We have a very nice bottom setting up here. Let's put this in. Let's do it this way. Arrow. There you go. You have a nice bottom setting up here. You've got that low to high to higher low. You've made a higher high. We had a minor little pullback, and here we're popping up right now. I'm looking for a target somewhere, first target, up in here around that 13 and change area where that green bar is up there. The second one I have is WDC. Now, WDC needs to break out, period, okay? So, let's do this. WDC breaks out. That's what I need to see. Then I want to see a little bit of a rest, and then that just might give us a reason to enter. The first target is going to be up here around this 75 area, 75.50 area. And from there, we can look for that breakout, and we'll add new targets to that. The next little chart is Nokia. Take a look at Nokia here. That is setting up pretty darn cool. Nice little pop to the upside on, pretty decent volume here. We kind of slacked off a little bit, pulled back a little bit. I would actually love this to pull back more. I think that would make a better entry, and then pull in something around that 5, 6, 7% profit on that. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but that's, if you're buying a stock, that's not too bad at all. So profits matter. Anyway, nice chart here. And then from there, we can take a look at a breakout on the weekly, moving up here toward the dotted deuce. That's probably what I would look at, around that $4.25 mark. All righty. NCLH. Now remember, these are all that's coming off that 50-period moving average. Yesterday, I mentioned to everyone in the room, we've got that that bear where that bearish scan that straddles the 50. Well, I built one early this morning for the bullish, straddling the 50, moving up, and that's all I'm looking at right now. After the market opens, we'll go to everything else and maybe some shorts as well. But here's NCLH. We're crossing up the 50, low, high. We pull back a little bit, rest, higher high, setting up right now, inside day. Target up here around that, whatever that is, I don't know. We'll just kind of find the middle, around 2140 in that area up there. The next one is MOD, M-O-D. Look how the 50-period moving average is traveling up. Price pulls back to 50, kind of bounces around a little bit. Yesterday, we made a low from a high. So low, high, higher low, bullish engulf, inside day today. Target up here around 104.50 on that one. Ford. Looking for Ford to move up near the 1380 area, 1380. Ford has, while it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but then my eyeball is about as crooked as a $3 bill, half blind in one eye, can't see out of the other, and certainly can't see close without my glasses on, I'll tell you. But right there is looking like an island reversal. So, boom, big move up, great little consolidation. Target up here around $3.80. Then we'll manage the chart up higher. Snap. Monster day yesterday. Still waiting for an entry that I'm happy with, but right now the target is looking around 17.25 is what I would look at. Simply coming back to these highs. Sorry, my voice is giving out already this morning. I'm not exactly thrilled with this entry, so I'm going to be a little patient. Let the scanner tell me when things are set up a little better. If I have to, I'll take it. But, just going to be real cautious on that right through there. If it starts pulling back, I don't want to give up 8% if it does start pulling all the way back to the breakout zone. So we'll keep an eye on that. Watch for a better entry on it. Woo! Okay, that's all I have today. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you at the bottom of the hour. Get this market opened up. Let's have some fun today.